Welcome back to the channel, man. Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today we're talking about DeFi Kingdoms, baby. And the whales are back. So we're just going to give you some details on what the whales are doing with Jewel and C Jewel, and also another statistic that I really think is interesting and that caught my eye just because we know we are in a bear market, but the whales are coming back to the project and are really showing belief in it for the long term. So we're going to get into that. We're also going to talk about the price of Jewel and much more, man. So before we go any further, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications. We growing the channel, and I'm gonna continue bringing DeFi Kingdoms content because I believe it is one of the top crypto games that's out right now, and the team just continues to build and build each and every week. They never sleep, it seems like, and we just continue to see new developments each and every day. Also, with the AMAs every Thursday, they never leave us hanging and never leave us wondering what's going on with DeFi Kingdoms. They always tell us what's up. So we're gonna get straight into that. But before we do, make sure you always consult with the financial advisor before going too deep in the crypto space. This is not financial advice whatsoever. This is just me talking about a project that I personally invest in. So if you would like more details on that, make sure you consult with somebody before going too deep into it, because I gotta let you know I am a deegan. I am a deegan, man. I don't look in crypto. I never risk anything that I can't lose or won't allow me to sleep at night. So I just go into it. I do my research, of course, but I always dive head first. And I might dive into a 5 foot pool once or twice. You know, I might hit my head. I could have broke my neck, but we know in the crypto space it's volatile. So I love the volatility in crypto, and the gains are tremendous if you invest in good projects. So enough of that spiel. Let's talk about it. DeFi Kingdoms. Let's look at the price today. So I'm currently on deck screen, and we can see Jewel is at 28 cents right now, and we kind of just been really around at 28 cents. We saw in February on the 10th we were at 23 cents, and on this day today we are seeing a green candlestick. So that's very good. But like I always say, we truly don't know what's going to happen in the macro environment. We don't know about inflation in the US. We don't know what's going on, but we do know long term the DeFi Kingdoms team is here to stay and build, and they've been building out through this bear market. So I want to look at the Jade token right now. We can see Jade is currently at 6 cents. It is a green candlestick on a day, but like I said, we already knew what was gonna happen with Jade. A lot of people been complaining like, why is Jade price tanking? Why is it only 6 cents? And those people are the people who haven't been invested in DeFi Kingdoms since the beginning, because we know just based on Crystal, we saw Crystal drop all the way from all-time highs of like $44 all the way to 9 cents. And that's because we know the huge sell-off is coming with those airdrop tokens. A lot of people, especially in the bear market, they're going to cash out. So that's understandable, especially when you end up with locked crystal or locked jade. People are going to use their miners to pretty much unlock it or sell that specific power token or use it to play the game. And majority of people, when the prices are extremely high, when it's very overpriced, people are going to sell naturally. And I think the team did a better job with Jade, because we saw Crystal just absolutely tank. And me personally, I was holding Crystal too, so I lost money on that specific pair. But I knew the second go round with Jade, I was not going to hold it. I was going to sell it for Jewel as soon as possible. As soon as I got my unlocked Jade, I was going to sell it. And we see with Crystal, Crystal is currently at 9 cents, so not too bad. And this right now is just kind of consolidating. Really, we've seen it's been at 9 cents, at 8 cents since the beginning of January. And like I said, it is the power token. The really only utility for it is playing the game and buying heroes and doing different things in the game for the token. But also they introduced that where you can use your lock token. So that should help the price in the long term. I do believe, in a bull market, the price will go up, but we truly don't know. That's why right now I really only buy jewel, man. I'm not buying crystal. I'm not buying jade unless I want to buy a hero or do something in the game. But just buying as an asset to hold, I believe and your best bet is going with Jewel, because Jewel, we already know, is deflationary. Jewel is being taken out the market daily just by the transactions. And also with the lock Jewel, it's a time period. I think, like I said, it's 1/4 of Jewel supply right now is locked between C jewel and S jewel. So a lot of jewels being taken out the market, and it just makes it even more scarce, man. So that's why I say, me personally, I buy jewel as the asset to hold and use jade and crystal to actually play the game and not just hold it. You can hold it and trade it if you want to, but I personally only use it to play the game, and that's what I believe those tokens will be used for in the future. So let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. So Jewel or DeFi Kingdom whales are back. So we just noticed a major surge of jewel deposits in DeFi Kingdom C Jewel, and it seems a whale just deposited 250k jewels 1 day ago alongside some other sharks. So we can see this chart, and it's just showing the inflow of C Jewel and the outflow, and we can see on February 19th it was 404,000 C Jewel deposited or jewel deposited into the C jewel, and that's just taking more jewel off the market. A lot of people don't understand. Once you take out the market, it's harder and it makes it scarcer. And then we already know the upcoming plans on bringing it to a centralized exchange, which will even help furthermore help the price of jewel appreciate. So in the long term, like I said, jewel will continue to appreciate. Once we see more powers come out, more people will start to use the C jewel and the S jewel to lock their jewel up, to use these power ups to help their heroes in game. So very, very bullish on it. Now, this information is kind of old. I'm not gonna lie. This was in January 24th. So about a month old, but I also just love to see what Jewel is doing on the Avalanche subnet. So we can see Jewel is just based on Jack.AVAX. We can see Jewel, the number is 53,935, and if we go up, we can see it matching it up at the top with this indicator. We can see it's pretty much Jewel is the red. So we can see based on this over periods of time, as the subnet came on, we can see the subnet or the DFK chain is pretty much running all transactions. We can see all of this red, man, and that is those Jewel or DFK subnet transactions, and they continue to rise each and every month. And we going crazy with the transactions. And I always say, I know you hate when I say it, but it's deflationary. So every transaction burns jewel. So we want to see those transactions up and just take more jewel off the market and make it even more scarce. And last but not least, and shout out to Longzai. I think that's how you say it. He got some good information, man. Check him out on Twitter. He has the doubt, or it shows pretty much all of what's going on the DFK chain, and just gives us a lot of analytics we can use. So shout out to him. He said, amazing news. We surpassed the 50k sacrifices, hero sacrifices in dark summoning for DeFi Kingdom. So check out the general breakdown of hero classes below. Not gonna show the entire hero classes, but that's even more bullish because we know with the dark summoning, it just takes more heroes off the market. So a lot of people been talking about the inflation of heroes. It's so many heroes out there. Well, you can use dark summoning to make an even better hero. And not only that, it just takes the heroes out of there. So we have less heroes, and it kind of helps the inflation of heroes. So we don't necessarily see, too many heroes just being produced each and every day, and just makes the hero class or the heroes less valuable. It helps it become more scarce, and also you're creating more heroes. So if you hold heroes and you haven't done a dark summoning, you probably should to make a better hero. And also, if you just want to hold your heroes and just watch the heroes go down as we see more dark summoning happening, that's even a strategy as well. So that's my video for today, man. Just want to give you a update on DeFi Kingdoms and how Jewel is becoming scarcer by the day, even throughout this bear market. We've been going crazy with the C Jewel. A lot of people been locking it up. Whales coming back to the game. Whales locking up more C Jewel, and it's bullish. And then with the future upcoming listing of a centralized on the centralized exchange, that makes the price action even better, because we've seen in the past what happens when cryptos get listed on the centralized exchange. So that's my video for today, Crypto Troll. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications. We're going to continue to build out throughout the bear market. I'm going to continue to do DeFi Kingdom giveaways, and you can also continue and plan on seeing me on YouTube creating content. So that's my video. I'm out here.